Hey everybody, what's going on? We are doing a second live stream. This time I'm doing this on StreamYard again, but we're testing the backup laptop to see how it works just in case my primary laptop doesn't work. I see that John Z is out there watching live right now. I'm not watching this on the YouTube side, but I can see the YouTube chat going on. We're still kind of playing around StreamYard. I like this. It allows either 4 or 5 guests at one time, which is really slick. They do want $20 a month for it, but right now there's a free version of it that I'm able to use. The only thing that's a little inconvenient about it is that I have to get a code before I can log in. They email me a code every time. So I suppose if I've got a paid membership, I don't have to worry about it, which would be kind of nice. So here's a little message I want everybody to remember as we go into 2020. There we go. There we go. John Z for president in 2020, right? Might have to make Night Strike that president too. I don't know. This is kind of fun. I can just kind of bounce between the banners here while we're talking. I really do like the StreamYard program. It's pretty slick. One thing I did not get to test enough yesterday was some screen share stuff. So I wanted to try that real quick. A little blurry, but very little. Yeah, John Z, I'm running 720p on this thing. And unfortunately, let me see if I can check let me go ahead and change. Okay, I'm going to change the definition down to 480, which I have no idea if it's going to look better or worse. So can you wipe that off maybe? I did actually. I wiped off the lens already with a lens cleaner. So John Z, how's that look now? Does that look a little bit better? A little bit better video? I mean, it's 480p, but I'm using this on a 10-year-old MacBook right now. And the 720p camera actually kind of strains the video software a little bit. What other chat you looking at? So no, John Z, I'm looking at the YouTube chat right now, but there might be a delay between what you see and what I see. So we'll have to see what happens here. So Mel the Nut says, what are we testing? So Mel the Nut, this is my backup laptop. This is a white unibody MacBook that I'm using right now. It's like 10 years old, and we're just running it on StreamYard. I want to see how well this works as a backup, just in case my other MacBook has any problems. So John says better. Okay, so I'm probably going to take crap from people because it's not HD, which is fine because this will actually be a little bit sharper and a little more responsive than the 720p setting, just because of hardware limitations on the laptop. So Patriot in the Dark says it looks exactly the same to me, just saying. Okay, Patriot, man, I'm sorry. All right, one more time. Let's get that important message out to everybody so they can see what's going on. You guys choose. I should almost do a poll on YouTube. Night Strike for president 2020 or John Z for president in 2020? I don't know. We might just have to put that little poll out there on YouTube and see what people say. It's a little delayed, but very little. Balancing act, LOL. I've got a 100 megabit internet connection right now, cable internet connection. So, okay, voice and video are not in sync. Okay, so Mel, I'm going to guess that's probably a hardware limitation because of this laptop. It wasn't a problem yesterday, but that laptop I was using was much newer, much better than this. So I want to do some screen share stuff. We're just going to kind of push this software a little bit and see what it can do. So real quick, I want to talk just for a second about what the idea is with, let's see, share a screen to see how this layout is unique. Okay, so we're going to share screen. All right, guys. Okay, so why don't you, let's see, your entire screen. Yeah, we're going to do the entire screen. Share. All right, so let me go ahead and just share the screen here. All right, so can you guys see that? This is the Discord chat that we've set up so far. I want to talk about Discord real quick, what this is and how this is going to work and kind of how I'm going to use it. Let me know if you guys can see the Discord window. I'll kind of bounce between the YouTube chat and StreamYard. I'm doing all this off of one monitor. So basically, when it comes to Discord, the primary reason why I signed up for Discord was so that I could have a lobby so that people could join in that lobby and then their audio gets pushed through to my podcast. So they're going to be basically the panel. This is only going to happen after August 1st if I decide to go this route. Nice thing about that is I invite the people to a particular lobby. It's got a voice chat. And when those people are talking, you guys can hear it too, push through YouTube so that, unfortunately, it won't show their icons when they're talking, okay? I mean, I could probably show off the lobby. So, for example, I've got Caliber Corner voice chat, which I'm now in the voice chat. So if anybody was in Discord voice chat right now, they would be able to talk, and I would assume you guys would be able to hear it live. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and disconnect from that. But I'm going to save the Caliber. I'm going to create a different lobby for Caliber Corner so that just the panelists are in that lobby at that time. And yeah, so I'm kind of bouncing between the different screens here. Something else I'm doing is I'm kind of educating myself a little bit on AR-15 pistols. I'm doing a little bit of research before Caliber Corner for tomorrow. So even though I am a Caliber Corner user, I'm sorry, not Caliber Corner user, even though I'm an AR-15 owner, AR-15 pistol owner, There's still a lot of little details you got to remember when you go through those things. So I was reading about the description of what makes an AR-15 pistol and the AR-15 pistol, and then I was watching Gun Collective's videos on the legal definitions of AOW, short-barreled rifles, and the ultimate guide to AR pistols. So I'm just doing a little bit of research for Thursday's episode of Caliber Corner. So anyway, let me go ahead and stop sharing my screen here, and we'll go ahead and bring it back. Yeah, see Discord. Okay, good. You guys can see it. Caliber says, howdy. If anybody wants to try the voice chat, if you guys are part of my Discord, you could join the voice chat over there and maybe see if your audio gets pushed through. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hear it or not. I'm connected over on Caliber Corner voice chat, so if anybody wants to get on there real quick and just say a few words, that would be kind of cool. We can test that out. Otherwise, it might just be kind of a touch and go situation once we're actually running. So again, if you are just joining us, I am using my old MacBook. It's a unibody white MacBook from like 2010, I think. And I'm only running 480p, so it's not going to show HD just because I'm using older hardware. This is kind of my backup computer just in case my primary computer doesn't work for podcasts. I did send out links for people to join in with us if they can. I gave no notice whatsoever, so I don't know if anybody's going to join in or not. So it's not a problem. Otherwise, let's see. John Z says, I'm going on Discord if you want to test anything out right now, but taking some time to open the app. Yeah, John Z, if you can, go to Travis P11. I think you joined. Yeah, you joined. Go to the voice chat if possible and click on Caliber Corner voice chat, and then you'll be in the lobby with us. I will turn the mic on and I'll turn the headset on for that, and then I'll actually be able to hear you. So I'll see you pop up over on Discord. So, Discord's okay. I mean, it does have some limitations where you have to be, I believe, invited to join in the lobbies, which kind of limits the people you can get. And also with Discord, they only give you a 24-hour link to join a text group or a voice chat group. So that could be a problem, especially if you want to invite masses of people to come join your Discord. It's going to be kind of hard to do. What is the Discord link? Let's see. Melvin Nut, I will go ahead and just put that in the chat right now for you guys. So, John, when I see a link up, I'll turn the microphone on over there because I have no idea if it's going to give us any kind of audio anomalies. All right, so here is the link if you guys want to join the Discord voice chat group, I guess you can call it, voice lobby, okay? And it says John Z is there. So let me go ahead and unmute. John, can you hear me? John Z. Oh, there he is. There he is. How's it going, brother?
Good. How's it sound?
Man, you sound awesome. You sound really good. So now here's the question. For those of you that are watching this over on YouTube, can you guys hear me? And can you guys hear John when he's talking? Just go ahead and put that in the live chat over there on the YouTube side, and it'll show up on my StreamYard window. I'm not running YouTube in real time, so I'm not able to watch the YouTube page. But if you guys can hear us, John, you want to go ahead and say something else?
What do you want me to say? Roses are red, violets are blue. Melvin Nut joined this server with you.
Hey, there we go. That's nice. That's nice. Let's see. So are you guys running this on YouTube in the background at all? We could see if the audio pops up. I can go back and watch it later and see if it's on there. If it works, that would be really cool. I'm assuming it's going to work. I honestly have no idea. We'll have to see what happens. So let's see.
I muted. So because of the Discord, because I know people get feedback on it if they have both on.
Okay. Well, I haven't seen anybody say anything yet. Let's see here. I'm not seeing any more comments. So yeah, I'll go back and watch it a little bit later on, and we should be good. So the nice thing about this is, see, okay, I think there's a delay in the comments over on my StreamYard window, my operating window that I'm using right now. So I can.
StreamYard has a different chat box.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
Is that correct?
No, it is pushing the feed through. It's pushing the chat through. That's actually happening on YouTube right now. It's showing me it. It does.
The YouTube chat window. It does have its own chat.
It has a private chat, but that's only for people that are actually with me right now. Like anybody that's.
That's the internal.
Yeah.
Chat,
yeah, internal chat. Yeah.
Streamlab is forwarding the YouTube chat as well as the Discord chat. It's handling both.
No, the Discord chat is a separate tab I have in my browser.
From those two. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I unmuted myself. Are you guys
yeah. No, not at all. They were saying that John is very low volume. The thing is that he's normal volume for me, so it's hard for me to boost the volume.
All right, let me know if this. Let me know if this helps.
Okay.
Testing. 1, 2, 3.
You might need to change your microphone input level, and then that'll boost your.
I'm changing it. I'm changing it now. You don't
Okay.
see any difference. Testing.
I don't, and I may not, just because of how my volume is automatically leveled out. So Black Cat, can you hear?
It might be on your.
Oh, okay, yeah, the way that it pushes the audio through, I have no idea. So if that doesn't work, then I probably won't be using. Okay, it says can't really hear John. Okay, so I know that they ran into that, I think, with Gary's live stream also when he was doing. So John's Z volume is so low you can barely hear him. Okay, so that's good to know. I probably won't rely on Discord if I'm using StreamYard. I know with OBS you can get it to work and it sounds better, but I'm not using OBS right now. So with StreamYard, yeah. Oh, they're okay. You know, all it is just a chat room. Basically, it's just a glorified chat room. That's all it is. You're just linking up with other people so that you can chat with each other. It's just like what we do on gun channels in the lobby, where you chat with each other and stuff. It's just basically a place where you go to chat with each other, and then there's also voice rooms you can go into so you can talk to each other.
Oh, here you go. Testing. 1, 2, 3. Testing.
All right, guys. Is John sounding a little bit better there this time?
Okay, so from the Discord side, because I'm not listening to YouTube anymore, I mean, John sounds perfect to me.
Yeah, and he's not on the broadcast volume. And unfortunately, you guys are not in StreamYard with me, like actually in this like studio with me. So unfortunately, it's taking the audio that it can pick up from Discord and it's pushing it through. The only way to get around that maybe is if I was using speakers. Now speakers wouldn't make any difference. So still low. Yeah. So I'm probably not going to rely on Discord for StreamYard. That's a good sign. That was one thing I wanted to test today with this. Because if everybody can't hear you, there's no point in using the Discord at all. I know when Matt uses Discord with OBS, it pushes the audio through just fine because he's had people go on the Gun Channel's Love Line or whatever they call it, and then they have questions for his podcast and stuff. So.
Why don't you make like the Travis Love Line too?
Oh, I have one. I will. I've only got one voice chat lobby right now. I've got the Caliber Corner voice channel, which is probably what I'm going to use for Caliber Corner when I'm using OBS. Now, for StreamYard, I'm just going to have to invite the 4 or 5 people in that can make it, and that's going to be my panel. They're going to click on a link, and they get brought into the StreamYard studio with me, and then they share the screen with me, just like Hangouts. The difference is that – what's that?
The way people describe it, it sounds harder than it really is.
No, it's not.
I just wish someone would take them doing it on their computer, like screen sharing everything they're doing. Obviously, they would black out their passwords and stuff. And I just wish people could watch how simple it really is.
No, I watched like a 3-minute YouTube video on how to use StreamYard, and the kid walked through step by step. Sign up for an account. Here's what the basic controls do. Here's how you send an invite to your friends. Here's the chat. Here's the internal chat. It really is. All they're doing is they're taking the Google Hangouts layout and enhancing it. They're taking the Google Hangouts panel, the live stream stuff that we get in on. They're taking that kind of design and they're adding more features to it. They're giving you the ability to easily put banners in while you're doing your broadcast. They're giving you on the same window, they're giving you the live feed coming from YouTube, and they're also pushing it through to YouTube at the same time. So it's almost working like a Google Hangouts in conjunction with YouTube, but it's a different company altogether. And they want to charge you $20 a month to have more features. Yeah, StreamYard.com. Yeah, when you sign up, all you do is
Because from what I understand, Black Cat says OBS worked fine with it yesterday, and I've used OBS, but what I'm getting from everybody testing out all these other services or apps or whatever you want to call it is that StreamYard is the easiest one to work with. What is your opinion?
Okay, so what Black Cat's talking about is OBS worked fine with Discord, I think is what he's saying, that the Discord volume pushed through to OBS just fine in the testing that they were doing. So StreamYard, in my opinion, StreamYard is super easy to use. The problem is that it limits it to basically 5 guests. And I mean, John, do you want me to, are you on your phone, John?
On the computer, actually.
Do you want me to go ahead and send you a link and you can join me on this and you can see what it looks like? I mean, all you're going to see is, you're just going to have like a window you're going to be viewing. That's it. But do you want to, no. You click on the link I send you. You don't even have to be a StreamYard user and it will automatically pull you in. So Mel, do you, yeah. So Mel, do you want to join us too real quick? I can send you guys a couple links via email. You just click on the links and you're going to join me. All right, let me go ahead and clear out let me throw away this email real quick. I'll just send, Mel, I think I have your email, and John, I'm going to go ahead and send, let's see, yeah, Mel, I'm going to send you an email, and John, it used to send it to you. What is it?
The John Z Project at Gmail.
zproject@gmail.com. Okay, and I'll call this StreamYard. And I'll go ahead and give you the link, and I will send it out right now. So there you go. So yeah, this will be interesting. So now you're still in Discord, right? You are. Okay, I see you. All right. Okay, so yeah. So Mel says I can help. So Mel, I sent you a link. Click on the link. John, you click on the link. And so guys, if you're just watching right now, we're testing StreamYard on a 10-year-old MacBook. I'm only running 480p because 720 kind of bogs down the hardware a little bit, but I'm just testing this as a backup. Like when I go on the road, if I don't have access to my PC or my really nice laptop, I can fall back on my MacBook here. Let's put a different banner up real quick. We need to change this. There we go. That's a banner right there. So right now it's showing that there's 14 people watching. We've been live for 17 minutes. So John, I have no idea when you join in here, what's going to happen. I don't know if it's going to show you showing up here and then I have to add you. I think I might have to manually add you to the video stream.
I clicked it, so I'm joining now.
Okay, we'll see what happens. It might put you in like a green room or a holding room until I bring you up or something.
I'm guessing I'm joining now. I don't know.
Okay.
My computer is actually 14-year-old.
Oh. Device not connected. Okay, so your guests need to connect their mic cam before you can add them to the stream. So Mel, you need to allow it to have access to your microphone and your camera, and then you can join in. If you haven't done that yet, okay, I think you're doing it. Okay, now I can add you to the stream. Okay, so let me go ahead and add Mel. Okay, so we can do a couple different ways here. We can put Mel and I side by side. We can change the perspective a little bit and zoom in on my ugly face. We can back up and do a 2-person, and I can actually have a screen share at the same time. Just stick with traditional side-by-side. So Mel, you want to say something? What's up, bud?
Oh, not much. First off, I guess, do you have any echo at all? Because I'm not using headphones or anything. I'm just speaking into my laptop.
Absolutely not. No echo whatsoever. And I see that you're not in the voice chat anymore over there on Discord. So
yeah, I let that one go.
Okay.
And I muted out the YouTube one so we don't have a double stream on it.
Okay. Yeah, I can hear you, brother. What's up, man?
Well, it looks actually much better on StreamYard. Your video is not as split from your audio.
Oh, now it's not?
Not as bad, at least when I'm viewing it from here.
There's going to be some buffering, I think, until the video catches up with the audio. That always happens. God, even on Hangouts, it would get out of sync quite often. Okay, so John, you need to allow it to have access to your microphone and camera before it's going to let you join us.
But this is pretty nice.
Yeah, it's, I think I'm going to try OBS a little bit more. NEA and I are going to play around with OBS this afternoon, and he's going to show me how to funnel the audio from Discord through. Otherwise, I know you can incorporate Skype with OBS and stuff, but to me, I'm not lazy, but I would pay $20 a month for the convenience of being able to run it like this. Granted, I'm going to be limited to 5 people, but if that's what keeps it running properly, then so be it. Here, I got to feel superior to you guys. Hold on a second. There we go. Now that's better. There we go.
There we go. We got relegated to the side.
Let's do this. We can do eventually, they need to do like a Brady Bunch where you can have like 3 and 3, you can look up, look around.
How's it sound?
Good. You sound good. Now go ahead and drop out of Discord. I'm going to drop out of the Discord voice chat.
I
Yeah,
just
they're gonna have
muted
to get to
myself over
9.
there.
What's that, John?
I just muted
Oh.
over there. Is that okay?
I see that. Okay, so Skidmark, I apologize. Skidmark was also on the Caliber Corner voice channel. So it looks like Discord is not going to push through the audio very well. If I wanted to use Discord with this, it's probably not going to happen. Probably going to have to stick with the text chat if people have questions, which is cool because I might have like a Caliber Corner question line where people can type in questions on the chat and we can go back and look at it. How much does StreamYard cost? Calaveras 32. It is $20 a month, and it allows either 5 or 6 participants. I do like it though because it's got a nice here. I'm gonna share screen real quick. I'm gonna see what it looks like with 2 guests on here, and then it's probably gonna push us off to the side. So it
On
lets me
the
choose
YouTube side,
share.
how is it coming out? Our voices and the video and if there's a lag or not. Is anybody saying how it's working on there?
Yeah, why don't you guys kind of give us an idea if you see any delay or lag or if anything looks kind of weird or sounds kind of funky. I'm currently showing the Discord stream right now.
Yeah, that looks
So
kind of cool actually the way it's set up.
Can
Yeah.
you actually share a part of the Discord screen and then put on the YouTube chat on the same window?
Hold on a second. Let me get out of this real quick. I'm confused.
Or is it only
myself.
sharing
Okay.
one window?
Oh, I see. It put all 3 of us. We're just over here
there
on the
you
left
go.
side. And then the sharing stuff is right here. Yeah, so this is what I'm actually seeing. Don't worry about this picture-in-picture garbage. It's no big deal. Right here's the chat from YouTube. And then here's the shared screen. I can actually make it just the application share. Let me do that. I'm going to stop sharing. It's going to let me share just Chrome, so it's not going to show everything with all my tabs.
Okay.
So let me do that real quick here. So share screen. All right. So I'm going to share just the application window, and that's going to be StreamYard. I think it's probably going to do the same thing. So it's probably going to look about the same. It might look a little bit sharper. I don't know. Okay, it pushes us off to the side. There we go.
Yeah, looks good.
All right. So again, now at this point, I would expect the hardware to maybe bog down a little bit, which is why the video and the voice is not in sync. But I'll tell you, I watch some of the like live stream news and stuff, and even on my smart TV, you get delays and stuff like that. So.
Well, yeah. Well, YouTube too is about 20 seconds behind where you're on StreamYard.
It says that there's a 10-second delay. So when we
if we're
say
gonna do any
something,
betting, do the betting in StreamYard, but take the bets in YouTube.
Yep. Here, let me kind of show some stuff off. So this is what I was looking at. I was doing some studying up on AR-15 pistols for Caliber Corner. And this stuff gets confusing. Oh my God, there's so many little rules and regulations you got to follow. And then Gun Collective did a AOW video and SBR video and Ultimate AR pistol video. So I'm kind of using that as a reference to educate myself for Thursday. I've got 2 AR-15 pistols, but I want to make sure I know all the details of it. So yeah, so
the
guys,
last one was pretty good actually. It's a lot to do with what the folding stocks are and the pistol grips.
That's, it's kind of funny. Somebody made a really good point. I don't remember who it was, but they said you're not allowed to put a vertical foregrip on an AR-15 pistol because that would encourage you to use 2 hands, and it's supposed to be a pistol which is supposed to be operated with 1 hand. We agree to that, right? We all agree.
Right.
Okay, so why do they say you can put a vertical foregrip on or an angle foregrip on?
That's a good question because isn't that still promoting 2 hands?
Don't ask the ATF. Do not write a letter.
No written questions.
No. Listen, I'm just saying it pisses me off because if they're going to allow that, why can't we just do the vertical foregrip? Now, Midnight Range says, is there a free version of StreamYard? Yeah, Midnight, I am using the free version right now. You just go to StreamYard.com, you sign up. You guys put me down, Travis P11. I get money vouchers, which is kind of cool, but to put towards the subscription price. But yeah, so you get to use right now. They're not putting any limits on how many people you can invite. They're not putting any limits on. I'm going to quit screen sharing here. They're not putting any limits on the broadcasting time either. It's going to be limited to whatever YouTube allows, which I think is 8 hours. I really think that StreamYard, they're beta testing it right now. I really think they want to load test it to see what it can handle. Because I got a feeling that they know. Here, John, we got to add you back to the stream. I don't know what happened there. There you go. I think that they're beta testing it to see how well it can handle the influx of YouTube users that are going to show up in the next couple weeks. Because people are going to look for the easiest transition they can, and this is one of those ways to do it. So let's see.
I told you when I said my computer was 14 years old, the USB cord, if you move it just a little wrong way, goes everything.
Okay. It kind of shorts out a little bit.
I don't have a hard drive in my laptop. My hard drive is in a separate unit, but it's connected through the USB.
Oh, okay.
Only USB ports I have on the laptop are very old.
Right. So now, if we don't have our cam going, there's no way to change the icon. You just get the little.
Yeah, my thumbnail is even the Travis P11 thumbnail, and I think it might have been showing that last night when I was on Snob's live stream.
Okay.
It might have.
If you stop your camera right now, what do we see?
Let's find
Just
out.
stop the camera. Don't stop the video, or don't stop the audio.
That's fine.
Yeah, we got the little person.
Yeah, they might enhance it. You might get this, and I think the watermark disappears also if you. Well, here let's screen. Let's see. Can I? No, I'd have to open up another tab to show you the pricing for StreamYard.
By the way, the little person is referred to as a Travite.
Oh, Travite. That's like a little version of me, a Travite.
Yeah, I'm from the Matt clans.
Oh, I'm a little version, but.
Let's see here. So I'm going to go to StreamYard and go to pricing, and then I'm going to do a screen share for you guys real quick so you guys can see what it looks like. Like I said, I'm not getting anything off this at all. I'm just trying to make this easier for anybody else that does their YouTube broadcasting to show you, Okay, I'm going to share screen again, so we're going to kind of get pushed off to the side, and I'm going to just run. When you click on application window, it'll let you choose what app you want. I'm just going to choose the StreamYard app, which is going to give us the nice sharper version of my desktop, basically without all the extra clutter. It cuts out the other crap. So pricing on StreamYard, free $0, StreamYard branding in your streams for free, broadcast limits. There are none. So when you click on the question mark, it says at this point, currently broadcasts are not limited. Limits may be introduced at a future date. Basic $20 a month. It's going to give you no StreamYard branding in your stream, so the watermark in the top right corner is going to disappear. Unlimited broadcast, custom logo, custom overlays, custom backgrounds, and reconnect to restream.io. And I think that this will also let me stream to Facebook and all those other places too.
At the same time.
Yes. I think it pushes the live stream through automatically. If I'm not mistaken, I could be wrong about that, but there was one. I'm pretty sure this one does. And then Pro for basically $40 a month, you just get priority customer support, which I don't think it'd be a big deal unless you're like a big time streamer and you really need that extra help when you're using it. So here, stop sharing.
So now, real quick, how are you getting this StreamYard to stream on YouTube?
Okay, so this is the craziest thing about it. I went to StreamYard.com. I signed up for an account. They sent me a code. I signed in. You have a broadcast window, which is very simple. It looks a lot like the YouTube window. You sign into your Gmail account. It'll let you choose whatever channel you want. So I chose Travis P11 because my Gmail address is obviously different from that. And then I didn't have to put a streaming key in or anything. And then after that, it says enter broadcast studio. A window pops up and it says, what's the name of your podcast? Do you want it to be public or private? Do you want to type a description? And then you just hit okay. And then it puts it on your list of like live streams that are upcoming on your YouTube side. It automatically creates it and pushes it across to YouTube. And then I was able to go over to the YouTube side and I was able to monetize the video. And then I was able to close out the YouTube tab and then just come back here and start it back up. It has a go live button. You just click on go live and it just pushes the live feed from StreamYard through YouTube to everybody watching.
So
now, can we do that through our phones? Because that was the one aspect I'm having trouble with in the go live is I want to go live from my phone, but I can't do that. I can only go live from my computer.
I honestly don't know if there's a StreamYard mobile app at all. I would say just looking at the hardware and processors on phones these days, they could probably handle it. If I'm running it on a 10-year-old MacBook, now granted, I've got custom RAM in this. I'm running 16 gigs of RAM. I bought it from a company that Apple never made 16 gigs of RAM for this MacBook. They only made 8. You have 2 slots for RAM, but this company custom manufactures 2 8-gig strips that you can put in it. So that's probably why I'm able to handle it as good as I can. The video card is just maybe a 32, like a 64 megabyte or 128 megabyte integrated HD card. Not to get technical, but
it's a very basic video card.
Yeah, it's this MacBook, the Unibody Max. I'm not sure exactly what the video memory is, but I mean, I'm able to run it off this. I would imagine your phone would be able to run it with no problems either.
Oh, you'd have to think that a Note 8 could run it.
Okay, my graphics card, it's an NVIDIA GeForce 320M with 256 megs of video RAM. And I'm running a MacBook mid-2010 model, running OS 10.12. So it's good to know that I can run this on an old laptop. These MacBooks are like $100 on YouTube or on eBay. I would take one of these over a Chromebook any day just because you get the full computer aspect of it, Plus,
And
I got the DVD burner, DVD player. So
this is a lot less laggy than YouTube, running it off YouTube.
yeah. So Midnight Range is saying I didn't see an app for it. There probably isn't one. Being this software is in the beta stage, I doubt they've got a mobile app running right now. Screaming Skull Saloon says Burger King has tacos now. What the hell? Burger King had tacos like 10 years ago, and they were kind of an epic failure, so they quit doing it. So, I think Mel had to go. He probably had his meeting to run off to. So I'm looking at the private chat. Oh, I see what you guys are saying. Yeah, so Mel says side chat works good too. John Z says I'm back on the phone. Yeah, we have a private chat also that you guys can't see, which is kind of nice. So if we want to talk to each other or share links, we can do that too.
Well, the cool thing is I only have 4 gigs on my computer.
Mm-hmm.
Just the basic that came with it 14 years ago, and it worked fine with Streamlab versus YouTube and OBS, where it was like super laggy.
My guess is that YouTube is part of Google, which integrates itself with Chrome, and I would guess that the reason why that happens is there's so much data that Google's trying to take from that stream that maybe it bogs down your browser, because Chrome by itself is a very heavy browser to use on your machine. It actually uses a lot of system resources.
Oh yeah.
And so, because if you ever use Firefox or Safari or whatever, if you ever use a Mac or whatever, use Firefox, or Opera, the Opera browser, it's so much quicker to load and stuff. You get less crap pushed across to you.
That's what I'm using, Opera.
Yeah.
I don't use the Mac one, and I don't use the Google one.
Mm-hmm.
I use Opera. It works fantastic.
Opera, I'm using it on an old aluminum MacBook that's like a 2004 model. It's like one of the first MacBook Pros. I'm using it just fine. I've used it on phones before. It's a fantastic browser. It's just basically a lighter version of Firefox is all it is. Yet it handles Flash and stuff with no problems.
It's super light, and you can also have it use even less resources.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
You can make those settings happen, and it's just fantastic.
Yep. So Midnight Range is saying, do you have to do the verification code every time you go live on StreamYard? Midnight Range, I got a feeling that's going to end if I go into a paid model. If I get a subscription, it's probably going to quit sending me verification codes. Although I like that because it means that somebody can't jack my live stream and use my account. If they got to have that code, they'd have to go into my email to get it before they can go live and log in. It's kind of a pain, but I would imagine that either that's only something in the beta version that they require you to enter that code before you start, or because it's a free version, they just kind of want to register who's using it and stuff. They want a good. And you know what's crazy about this, John? StreamYard actually posted a comment on my video yesterday. They said, thank you for using our product.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, and I was like, holy crap, they watched my video. All the millions of people or thousands of people that are using this product, and they actually watched my video. That was nuts. So,
well, then I guess I'm glad I said only good things about it just now.
So Calaveras says, I have an IBM clone laptop. Mel, do you want us to bring you in on this or not? You want me to add you on the stream, buddy?
So I'm guessing that extra code that you have to give out, basically anybody can get the link to join, but they can't join unless that code is through the invite.
There's a couple different things here. When I first log in, I get a code emailed to me from StreamYard, and that code is what I have to use to log in myself. It wants my email address, and then it wants that code. So I don't have a password to log in. I have an email address, and it asks for a code that they email me every time I try to log into this. Now, you guys got in on the invite link, which is just like Google Hangouts. I sent you guys an invite link to your email, and that's how we're able to make that work.
Okay, so how does it sound right now? Because right now I'm on my Note 8 on my phone.
Fine.
Cool. So this is working good. This is good on the phone, too.
You're running this on your phone. Are you just running Chrome on your phone?
Yeah, just running through Chrome on the phone.
So you're on Google Chrome on probably an Android phone?
Yep, Note 8.
Okay, so you got your Note 8, and then was that the one that blows up?
Yeah.
I'm just messing with you. That's like the Note 7 or 6. Yeah. But no, yeah, you sound fine, Mel. The video is fantastic. So you're able just to do it right through your phone. You can jump in and not have to run the Hangouts app and not bog your phone down with that.
So StreamYard has obviously done something really good here. Now the question is, what about the actual recording and putting it up for later?
It's when I get done, I don't know if it has to encode it and upload it. It's there. My stream from yesterday, it was up within I think a couple hours, or within an hour. I think it was up to be viewed again.
Now, that's something you have to upload to YouTube, or it's something that's
Nope.
automatically done?
Nope. It's automatically, it creates a live stream entry on your YouTube studio. Like when you schedule an event, it has already scheduled the event. It just sits there. You can
Okay.
also schedule it for a later time. So I could put Caliber Corner in for tomorrow if I wanted to, or for Thursday, whatever day it is. I don't even know what day it is. I could put in Caliber Corner and save it. It saves on my StreamYard account. It shows past broadcasts and upcoming broadcasts. So it shows the one that's pending, and it shows the ones that I've done. And then another cool thing is from StreamYard, I can click on a link. It opens up another tab, and it takes me to that YouTube video. So
it's
yeah.
pre-filling. It's basically pre-filling out for you what you would normally do if you had.
It's like you're filling out a form and it's posting it over on YouTube for you automatically. And it's a lot less, there's less crap you have to deal with on StreamYard versus YouTube. StreamYard just has the bare minimum information, public or private, the title, the description. Do you want it to go now or do you want to save it for later? And then that's it. And then it just says go to Broadcast Studio.
Very cool. Now, if someone else has StreamYard and they come on like we're on now with you, do they get to set their own picture if they see the camera or whatever, or is it always going to be the little Travi people?
Well, I can move it too. I can switch it so we go this way also. I've got control over it. They probably don't. No, because when I was in Gun Snobs last night, there was like 4 of us that were registered with StreamYard, or 3 of us. And it did not give me any extra control. It just opened up a window and I was in there with everybody else. I think I could turn on my camera and mic, and that was basically it. I couldn't do anything else.
I'm talking about the image.
Oh, you mean the little circles? Yeah, no, because maybe you're gone for this. I turned my camera off and it does the exact same thing. We all see the same thing. Here, watch. See?
So you can set it if you pay the $20 a month, or
no, I don't know if I can set that little image. It makes you can put a custom banner up for the $20, and you can make this powered by StreamYard thing in the top right corner disappear for the extra $20.
Okay, but that would have to be through the paid service.
Yeah, that's through the paid service. Yeah, you can make your own custom banners though. That's where I was putting up Night Strike, for President in 2020. Here, I'll put that back up there. There you go.
I thought someone was typing that out of somewhere.
No, you can. Oh, they were able to show off the feed. I don't know. They might have. Gunstomp might have signed up for a paid version last night, because I don't know how to show the feed on instead, like how to actually show the feed across my screen. That's what he was doing. It was showing comments.
Yeah, I saw that.
Let me go to comments here real quick and see if I can. Oh, here we go. All right. Here, let me put Calaveras up here. Okay. There's Calaveras' comment right there. Check it out.
Oh, that's pretty cool. And that's from the YouTube, or
from that is from the StreamYard. That is actually on YouTube, but this is from the StreamYard interface right now. Here's Midnight Range.
Did you see what I said when you put up John Z for President 2020?
Would you say something about Night Strike has to get it because he screams louder, or what?
I said I'm gonna make shouting illegal. Sorry, Night Strike.
Oh man, you're crazy, man. So John, go sign up for this, and then you can test it. I'm assuming you can run it without a webcam. I mean, if you just want to just use it for voice to do your own streams and stuff, you can. For free, just use it for free, dude. I mean, if they're not going to charge for it, you really have nothing to lose.
I wonder.
I'm sure they're harvesting data and watching what we're talking about and stuff, just in terms of their own. I mean, there's a reason why they do this stuff. I mean, obviously they're creating a service they want to provide. They want to make money off of. But like Google.
Do you know if they're at all working on a phone version of the app?
I don't, but I could email them and ask them. But like I said, since this software is just in the beta version right now, that's probably why they don't even have an app ready at this point. So, but like I said before, Mel was with us and he was able to join in on his phone just by clicking on the link out of an email.
Yeah.
So that's cool. So you don't necessarily have to worry about, having a special program to make it run. But if you want to go live, no, it's probably going to require a computer. You know what, though? This would probably run off of a Chromebook, though. I need to test this on a Chromebook, too, and just see how it runs.
Excuse me.
Yeah, I don't, because the thing is, seeing it's browser-based. What's that?
One of our guys was running, I don't know what he was running, whether it was StreamYard or OBS with something else. He was using a Chromebook.
Yeah. Yeah, the Chromebooks can handle, or the Chromebooks were, they're designed to handle Chrome OS or designed to handle Hangouts and all that stuff.
Oh, that was Black Cat. Black Cat was doing.
Yeah,
that.
he's got a Lenovo N21, and that they're great. I got an N23 and I had an N22. They're fantastic. You can pick those up used for under $100 on eBay. I bought mine used. I actually got a good deal and got it for like $65.
Well, I'm pretty sure if he gets StreamYard instead of using OBS with the other app, I'm pretty sure his stream would be a lot smoother because StreamYard did really well with this.
Oh, was he using StreamYard with Chrome on a Chromebook last night or what?
He was using OBS with something else.
So I don't know if you can do OBS on a Chromebook though. That might be, unless they have an extension or a plugin or something that runs through the browser that'll let you run it.
But I know if he had StreamYard, it would be a lot smoother.
Well, OBS looks good though too. My OBS broadcast looks really good. So, yeah. So Midnight Range says I don't care about any features or watermark, etc. Just need a basic free program to go live. Yeah, Midnight Range, you can right now. As for right now, there's no limits on broadcast or broadcasting length. Just that annoying little code they make you punch in every time you sign in to use it. But oh well, it's just an extra step you got to do. If anything, to me, it's just a nice security piece. So yeah, I mean, I'm cool with it. I don't know if StreamYard has any kind of anti-2A views at all, or what their restrictions are. I'm going to go back and look at the terms of use and see if they have any restrictions on content. But otherwise, I mean, the worst thing they can do is just cancel your account. But it's pretty slick, man. You got a list of all of your previous broadcasts on your broadcaster studio, and you've got some options for video displaying and stuff like that. So. Yeah, this is pretty cool. Like I said, I'm running on an old MacBook. So, I mean, if you didn't have a lot of money and you want to get your channel up and running, or you don't want to invest a lot of money in getting your channel up and running, you can just use an old laptop or an old computer, John, like you said.
And our computers are very old.
And this is crazy. And you're doing this on Opera. You would think that it would require Chrome as like the minimum standard,
Oh, thank God they require it as a standard.
But the thing is, I mean, these companies they want to do their own thing, so they don't want to have to rely on Google, to carry them along, or rely on a lot of this stuff is just built off of the original Firefox code,
Well, thank God we have these companies like OBS and StreamYard doing their own thing, so you don't have that requirement of using the specific this or a specific that.
Yeah. Calaveras says, Travis P11, I can barely hear John Z. Anyone else have that issue? Calaveras, I'll go back and watch this podcast towards the end here, and I'll see how he sounds once we get him off Discord and get him on here like he is right now, and see if the volume's okay. I can't tell you right now, buddy. I don't know, and nobody else is chiming in on that, so I really don't know if I'm assuming they can hear you guys.
I'm on my phone, so I don't see any settings where I could edit.
No, I hear you fine, and since you're part of this broadcast, it should be pushing out the same volume as me, or pretty dang close to, because you and I are sharing the same stream now. So it's hard telling, dude. All right, so good. John, I got to bail. I'm going to go ahead and take off. I got to keep working on some laundry here. But no, man, dude, thanks for joining in, bud.
Well, thanks for letting me help you out, and if you need help later, let me know. And thank you, everybody, for joining us.
Sounds good. All right. So we had joining us today, we had Calaveras 32 Special. Skidmark is out there. Now, Midnight Range says John Z is a little low, but not horribly. I might see if there's a way to boost your audio. I might be able to go into the settings and fiddle around with it. Midnight Range was with us. David Ramirez was out there. Let's see. Screaming Skull Saloon was out there. Black Cat Outdoors was with us today, too. Ferrets with Guns joined in. And I think that's about it. Mel the Nut was with us, too, earlier. George Go said, yeah. And let's see, John Z, Ozzy Osbourne, Orsborn, Tahuya Bar and Grill, Patriot in the Dark. And I think that's probably it. And then I show up. So that's it. All right, John. I will talk to you later, buddy. Thank you so much, man.
You got it, brother. Take it easy.
All right. Take care, buddy. All right. Bye-bye. And we will. Oh, adios, Felicia. Te amo.